I accept.
And with that, a new chapter of his life began. Not one driven by ambition, but by purpose. One evening, as he wiped down the diner's counter, he overheard an elderly woman sobbing quietly at a corner table. She had just received an eviction notice and had nowhere to go. Leonard, feeling an unfamiliar urge to help, approached her. With the knowledge he had spent years using for personal gain, he sat down and helped her go through her financial situation, identifying legal aid options and a rent assistance program she had never known existed. When she thanked him through her tears, something inside him shifted. It wasn't gratitude he had sought, it was the feeling of making a difference. One evening, as Leonard was clearing tables at the diner, a man in a crisp suit watched him with keen interest. Daniel Crawford, a respected investor, had been quietly observing Leonard for weeks. That night, he finally approached.
I know who you are, Leonard.
Daniel said, leaning forward.
I've read about your past. But what intrigues me is not who you were, but who you are now.
Leonard tensed, bracing for mockery or judgment. Instead, Daniel smiled.
You have a sharp mind. I can see it in the way you handle things here, how you help people, how you solve problems. I have a business that needs someone with your insight, not as a CEO, not with unchecked power, but as a consultant.
Leonard's heart pounded.
A job.
A chance to step back into the corporate world, but on different terms. Yet fear gripped him. What if he fell into old habits? What if greed took hold again? Mr. Henshaw, having overheard, placed a reassuring hand on Leonard's shoulder.
You've changed, son. And now you have something you never had before, accountability.
With a deep breath, Leonard met Daniel's gaze.
I accept.
And with that, a new chapter of his life began. Not one driven by ambition, but by purpose. With his newfound position, Leonard worked tirelessly to ensure ethical business practices, using his skills to uplift those in need. His greatest act of gratitude came when he handed Mr. Henshaw the keys to a new home, a quiet, warm place free of struggle. Tears welled in the old janitor's eyes as he embraced Leonard.
You saved me when I had nothing.
Leonard whispered, voice thick with emotion.
Now, let me do the same for you.
For the first time in his life, Leonard understood that true wealth wasn't in money or status. It was in grace, humility, and the unmerited favor that had redeemed him forever.